How's it going, guys? This is Zenkai Senpai and we are back in the dojo. Happy New Year to everyone watching, and I hope everyone enjoys today's video. As you can see by the title, this is part 3 of my What If series called What If Naruto Left the Hidden Leaf Village. This video has been anticipated for an entire year, so I know many of you are very excited. If you are unfamiliar with the series, check out part 1 and 2 to understand what is happening in the story currently. Now that we're past the introduction, let's jump straight into the video. First, let's begin with a brief recap of parts 1 and 2 to refresh everyone's memory. Many of us know that Naruto was a talentless ninja that was treated as an outcast because he was the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. Naruto was also a student ninja academy and failed to graduate several times, but he was given an opportunity to graduate by a ninja named Mizuki. Mizuki gave Naruto a secret mission to steal the Scroll of Seals, which contained several forbidden jutsu. According to Mizuki, this was a secret scroll to graduate. However, that was a lie, and he was only using Naruto so he could have the scroll for himself. After Naruto learned of this, he ran off with the scroll, accepting that no one in the Leaf cared about him. Iruka Sensei followed Naruto and tried to reason with him, but it was no use. Eventually, Naruto got away and read the contents of the Forbidden Scroll and mastered multi-shadow clone jutsu. Within the scroll were several other forbidden jutsu, such as the 8 trigram seal and the Reaper Death seal. There are many more jutsu within the scroll, but the 3 mentioned are the only ones we have knowledge of. However, the 8 trigram seal is very dangerous because Naruto can use it to release his contract, something the Nine-Tails wants to be free. This will become a bigger plot point later on. Naruto will be missing in action until Obito eventually tracks him down with the help of Kabuto and Sasori. In part 1, I never mentioned that Mizuki was going to give the Scroll of Seals to Orochimaru, so of course Kabuto would like to have the scroll. But Obito has his own plans for the scroll and makes it clear that he won't give it up without a fight. Kabuto doesn't want any conflict, so he leaves Naruto and the scroll with Obito. Afterward, Obito assures Naruto that if he leaves the village and comes with him, he can become much stronger and make the Hidden Leaf acknowledge him. Naruto accepts and trains with Obito for a couple months. Meanwhile, Team 7 just finished their mission in Land of Waves, but it's much harder due to Naruto being absent from the team. After months of training with the Akatsuki, Naruto is finally prepared for his first mission. Obito's motive for training Naruto was to use him as the main offender of the Akatsuki to divert attention. The first target of the Akatsuki was Gaara, the one-tailed Jinchuriki. Naruto and Gaara have an epic battle, but Naruto comes out victorious with the help of the Nine-Tails and Obito's training. Gaara was then taken back to the Akatsuki hideout for his tail beast to be extracted. Due to this attack, the Chunin exam will be cancelled because Naruto has become a rogue shinobi and has violated the alliance with the Sand. Shortly after the attack on the Sand, Naruto is sent with Itachi and Kasame to the Hidden Stone Village. There they attempted to capture Han, the five-tailed Jinchuriki. Prior to the mission, Naruto at this point has learned the Rasengan with the mentoring of Obito, and developed a friendship with Itachi due to being relative in age. On the mission, Itachi insisted on splitting up to find Han. Itachi goes with Naruto and takes his opportunity to tell Naruto the truth about the Akatsuki. Naruto can't believe that he's been used the entire time, so the Akatsuki can extract the tail beast from him and the other Jinchuriki that he defeats. Naruto runs off in rage, which simultaneously alerts the Stone Ninja. This leads to Inoki informing Hiruzen to send Leaf Ninja to aid in capturing Naruto. The Leaf Genin, excluding Team Guy, insist on being sent out in order to make things right with Naruto, so Hiruzen allows him to intercept him along with their senseis. The Leaf Ninja is sent over with a powerful teleportation jutsu and confront Naruto. The Genin try to talk to Naruto, but he is having none of it and completely destroys him. The conflict ends in a Rasengan and Chidori clash between Naruto and Sasuke. Meanwhile, Kakashi, Asuma, and Kurenai face off with Itachi and Kasame. The Jonin are defeated, Kakashi is put under a powerful genjutsu called Tsukiyomi. In part 2, I said that Sasuke would help release it, but realized that's impossible because Tsukiyomi only lasts a second in real time and can only be released by a Uchiha. So I'll recount the ending and just say that everyone was defeated. Sasuke sees where hatred has taken Naruto and becomes conflicted on whether pursuing Itachi is wise or not, but it doesn't matter now because Naruto and the Akatsuki spared the Genin and retreated. While the Akatsuki retreat, Itachi tells Kasame to track down Han while he fools the Stone and Leaf Ninja reinforcements after them with a decoy. As Kasame leaves, Itachi tells Naruto to make a shadow clone to trick the Stone Ninja into thinking they caught him. Naruto performs the hand signs, creates the clone, and runs off with Itachi in a secluded area. While they wait, Itachi tries to reassure Naruto that what he told him is very much true and that he has an ultimatum to make. Itachi asks, will you continue to work with the Akatsuki and accept your fate, or will you form your own path and become an honorable shinobi despite what the world thinks about you? Naruto pauses and responds, I'll show everyone that I'm not a monster and protect the innocent, including other Jinchuriki like me. We gotta save Han and go back and save Gaara. Itachi smirks and respects Naruto's decision. They both head back towards the Akatsuki hideout, leaving Kasame behind. On their way to the hideout, Itachi sends a crow with a message to Kasame telling him to prepare to meditate for the extraction because they captured Han and are heading to the hideout. Kasame is suspicious about how they caught the Jinchuriki so quickly, so he decides to send a 30% water clone to the hideout. In the evening, Naruto and Itachi arrive just in time. The remaining Akatsuki members are preparing the ritual to extract the One Tails from Gaara. The only members in the Akatsuki currently are Pain, Konan, Zetsu, Kasame, Sazori, Kakazu, Orochimaru, Itachi, Naruto, and Obito. However, Obito is always in the shadows. The Akatsuki silhouettes appear in the cave, and Pain initiates the ritual. The ritual will take very long, since only 8 people can perform the extraction at this time. Pain is still waiting for Itachi and is growing impatient. Suddenly, a huge fireball bursts through the cave, creating a huge explosion. Within the smoke screen, Naruto runs in and picks up Gaara off the ceiling table. Itachi runs in behind and covers him in preparation for an attack. The smoke clears, and the communication between the Akatsuki seems to be interrupted by the explosion. Naruto and Itachi run back towards the entrance, but are stopped by Obito, who was watching the ritual in the shadows and saw through the smoke with his Sharingan. Naruto starts yelling, asking how Obito could do this. Obito then explains the Moon Eye plan and declares Itachi is a traitor to the Akatsuki. Naruto doesn't agree with how Obito is executing his plan and prepares to fight, but Itachi tells him to run and he'll handle Obito on his own. The battle between the Uchiha commences.
I won't go easy on you just because we were comrades. The Akatsuki does not abide traitors. Understood? One question. Why would such loyal members as you and Nagato betray me?
Each of us lives, dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality.
It's useless. This way! Resistance is futile. There's nowhere to run. There you are! Come get me! Now! Die. Tsukuyomi.
This marks the end of the video. I hope everyone enjoyed this segment of the series and has been satisfied with the plot ideas introduced. I'm using a different editor and it's been a challenge getting used to it, so I hope this still holds up to my previous videos. What do you guys think will happen to Itachi? Did he die at the hands of Obito, or did he somehow survive? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and feel free to introduce new ideas in the comments. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, my ninjas.